And hello everybody, welcome back to British Stand. Some breaking news for you this morning as a van has exploded outside a Southampton shopping centre. Emergency services, of course, have responded, and we're going to be going through what we currently know so far. And to be fair, this one hasn't at the time of recording. The police don't actually know what has happened. But as always, guys, we've got footage to show you of the explosion itself happening, some images from the scenes, and as stated, just going through what we currently know. Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and get involved in the live chat. I'll be taking your reaction a little bit later on. So, as stated, a van has exploded near West Quay in Southampton as emergency services have rushed to the scene. A huge fireball was witnessed by passers-by, with people saying they heard a loud bang and a large plume of smoke. A spokesman for Hampshire said that the vehicle was on fire on Harbour Parade, reported at around 9:37 a.m. The fire service are leading on this incident, and police are assisting with road closures. Fire trucks have arrived at the scene, where they were seen blasting the burning vehicle with water. The fire was successfully extinguished, with reports revealing the vehicle can be completely destroyed. The shopping centre is also closed down after the incident, and it is unknown when it will reopen. As stated, we don't currently know what the cause of the explosion or the blast it was. However, I do have a video to share of you of the explosion actually happening. So have a watch. Now, the fire brigade, of course, this is the West Quay shopping centre, and it was said that the explosion happened outside one of the car park entrances. And the Hampshire and Isle of Wight fire rescue spokesman person said, crews from St Mary's, Redbridge and Hightown are currently in attendance as a vehicle fire following reports of smoke and flames at the back of West Quay, Southampton, at just after 9:30 a.m. this morning. People are asked to avoid the area while emergency services deal with the incident. Harbour Parade is closed in both directions. The incident occurred outside an entrance to the Podium car park underneath the shopping centre on Harbour Parade. One eyewitness told the Echo a van blew up. I thought it was West Quay South on fire at first. Another said she saw loads of thick black smoke before loads of emergency services headed to the area. A third said the bang was so loud he wondered if the truck was carrying explosive or flammable equipment. It was quite shocking, as I only came into town to grab a coffee and didn't expect to see such an emergency response. So again, an explosion, and at the time of recording this live stream, we don't currently know what has caused this explosion as such, but as you can see from the video footage, a huge fireball and a lot of thick black smoke coming from this one. Now, usually within the United Kingdom, we are told what it isn't straight away. However, what I do want to add is that there is no casualties. There was ambulances on the scene. However, they weren't used, thankfully, as no one has been injured. So that's some good news in all of this altogether as such. But with regard to what caused the fire, what the incident actually is and why that van exploded, we don't know just yet. But as one of the eyewitnesses did say, that the bang was really loud. Now, I'm not an explosive expert or anything like that, but one of the eyewitnesses stating it could have been carrying explosive or flammable equipment inside. So again, I'm not going to speculate on anything just yet. Still fairly new. We'll wait until we get an update from the fire service or the police a little bit later on. However, yeah, certainly out of the ordinary in Southampton specifically, outside a shopping centre and a van exploding. It's not something you see every day within the United Kingdom. So, yeah, That's all I can really give to you at the time of recording this. But you've seen the video footage, and yeah, a huge blaze erupted. But thankfully, there is no casualties, and no one has been hurt at the time of recording this live stream. But guys, let's get into the live chat and take some reaction from all of you. I'm going to be watching Prime Minister's questions momentarily as well, so won't be on here too long. So just wanted to give you the information, take a little bit of reaction, and then I'll head and try and get some footage from Prime Minister's questions for all of you and see what's been said as Keir Starmer is going to be questioned. Libuella says, maybe another isolated incident. We'll never get to the real truth. Now, to be fair, with the UK police and the... with regard to the UK police and the fire service, they're always very, very quick to tell you what something isn't. However, in regard to statements and all of the rest of it, we haven't got any information on what it is. They said they don't know what's caused the blaze. So they've not said anything just yet. That's all we currently know. So, I mean, again, could that tell you something? I'm not so sure, but we'll provide you with further updates as revelations come out with regard to this a little bit later on today. But just because it's fresh news, just came out, they're saying they don't know what it is, and they've not come out with anything to state that it was an isolated incident or anything like that. But yeah, we don't know. We don't know the full scale of the story just yet, but be sure I will be following this one up as the day goes on. Libola also says, apparently there's a possible vendetta on Elon Musk's Tesla electrical vehicles. Several were set on fire in the USA yesterday. Definitely arson. Yeah, I seen that, of course. This is not a Tesla. I mean, it was a van. You can see it in the video footage. So I don't think Tesla have any revealed vans, or certainly not in the UK at this moment in time. So he definitely wasn't a Tesla by the looks of things. So I don't think it would have been a part of the same sort of arson, but you are absolutely correct. There has been some sort of arson attacks based on Elon Musk's Tesla cars, which we've been seeing over the last couple of days. So, yeah, I mean, again, I can't really speculate on it, guys. There's not that much information just here. I just wanted to bring you up to date with the explosion that's actually happened, bring you some footage so you can see it for yourself. But, again, in terms of police statements, we don't really have anything. We just know that nobody knows what's caused this just yet. So we'll probably need a couple more hours to find out a little bit more of an update, but be sure I will keep you up to date as the day goes on. I promise I'll do a follow-up on this one a little bit later. Peruki says, did they straight up rule out a potential attack or terror attack? Again, there's nothing to say that this is a terror attack as such in the fine print or anything like that, but there has been no explanation on what's happened. So again, just going what everything's saying, it says the cause of the blast remains unknown. So that's all we know. That's all we know so far. And my job bringing you this news, guys, is to just bring you the information that we currently know. Matthew says, looks like a car fire and a fuel explosion. Again, absolutely. Could most probably be the case. That could most probably be the case on what's happening. Again, but there's still other questions to ask. How did this fire start, etc., etc.? Why outside the shopping centre? Did the individual know that it was on fire? Look, there's loads of questions that are obviously going to be there. You know, it's not every day you just see an explosion happen outside your local shopping centre. So yes, most probably that is probably the probable cause. But again, I have no answers yet, neither does anybody else, so we will have to wait to find out some information. But yeah, as you said, that's probably the probable cause, but we'll have to see. But guys, anyway, sorry for the short live stream. Just want to bring you the information. I've got to go check out Prime Minister's questions. But thank you for tuning in, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Do let me know your thoughts on this down there in the comment section below. See you all later for an update. I will be back for an update, so be